Hello friends, welcome to War India News Hour. Can 5G make a seamless personalization journey? Today, in this challenging market, there is a need for connecting technology which has to create a seamless customer journey throughout the entire marketing funnel. The new technologies are created to make life easier, safer and healthier. Technologies help in permanent availability and incredible data transfer speeds to deliver real-time results. The most sought of next generation technology 5G for the mobile broadband will eventually replace the 4G LTE connection. With 5G, you will see exponentially faster downloaded and upload speeds. Latency or the time it takes devices to communicate with wireless networks will also drastically decrease. 5G is set to make an important economic impact. 5G at its peak potential could be instrumental for developing revolutionary applications for the fields like autonomous driving, virtual reality, augmented reality, allowing networks to handle immense numbers of connected devices. An estimate of over 5 billion mobile devices are currently in use around the world, and all these devices need to be safe, fast, with secure wireless connection to perform in the way they were intended with each other via wireless technology. IoT is the key in creating the interconnected world of the future. As per CTIA, the Wireless Association, it estimates that 5G will generate $500 billion in economic growth and will help create up to 3 million new jobs. Let's look into the headlines in War India. Supreme Court hearing on university exams before September 30th. The University Grants Commission has defended its revised guidelines mandating all the universities across the country to finish their final year exams before 30th September 2020. The hearing in the Apex Court would be conducted on July 31st, 2020. Facebook, Google to pay Australian media for news. For the first time in the world, Australia's government has ordered Facebook and Google to share revenue generated from news articles, opening up another front in the regulatory and political pushback against the digital giants. Australian Competition and Consumer Commission could be implemented by the end of this year. With this, many countries will be ready to think in this angle. National Education Policy 2020, a degree achieved after 3 years. India's education system, the Union Ministry of Education, formerly known as the Human Resource Development Ministry, on 29th July introduced the National Education Policy 2020. Under a multiple entry and exit system, degree students would be given a certificate after completing the first year, a diploma after the second, and the degree at the end of the program. A whopping rupees 200 crore opening for Sushant Singh Rajput's Dil Bechara. Sushant Singh Rajput's Dil Bechara garnered more than 95 million views in 24 hours. As theatres remained shut due to the novel coronavirus crisis, the film released digitally on Disney Plus Hotstar on July 24th, and they have registered record-breaking viewership numbers for the premiere. Can't guarantee Amazon never use third-party resellers' data, says Bezos. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos said at the antitrust hearing that he cannot guarantee. Amazon has never violated its policy against using third-party sellers' data. He added, Amazon voluntarily has a policy against using such data and would act against anyone found violating it. Earlier, a Wall Street Journal article had alleged Amazon used its sellers' data to make competing products. Social media, a nuanced destruction machine, says Bezos. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos called social media a nuanced destruction machine during the US antitrust hearing on a call with Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Google CEO Sundar Pichai, and Apple CEO Tim Cook. Bezos said this on being asked about cancel culture. The cancel culture refers to the collective calling out of a public figure following an offensive comment or action. India to allow foreign universities to open campuses in the country. The new national education policy allows states, foreign universities to open campuses in the country as part of efforts to boost education to strengthen the economy as it struggles with the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. Garmin admits major outrage was due to ransomware attack. Garmin was the victim of a cyber attack that encrypted some of its systems on July 23, 2020, the company said in a statement. GPS and smartwatch manufacturer Garmin is slowly recovering from a major outrage caused by the cyber attack. The company did not detail the nature of the incident, but it is thought to be the work of Evil Corp, a prolific ransomware group which asked for $10 million. What happened to the IGL data center? Is there any malware attack? Since the last 3 days, there has been a security issue in the IGL data center as it has encrypted with this. The data of the server's operating system, including SAP, also got impacted. Experts say the chances of ransomware cannot get ruled out. A message comes in the website for an unscheduled maintenance of its servers. Access to customer portal, payment links, IGL Connect app and chatbot is temporarily suspended. We regret for the inconvenience costs. Cloud spending surged in Q2 2020. The Q2 2020 worldwide cloud infrastructure services market continued to surge as spending grew 31% to $34.6 billion. Overall, total expenditure was over $3.5 billion, higher than the previous quarter and more than $8 billion in Q2 2019. This represents the largest quarterly expansion in terms of US dollars, as consumption of cloud-based services for online collaborations and remote working tools, e-commerce, remote learning and content streaming hit new records during lockdown. Finally, 5G acts as a mobile communication platform on which extensions targeted for different vertical servers can be optimized individually. 5G was designed not only to provide an improved experience for existing smartphone users and IoT devices, but also to meet the diverse requirements of mobile communication services in future applications targeted for vehicles and factory automation. COVID update. The number of coronavirus cases in India has reached 16,39,552 as a record 55,078 people tested positive in the last 24 hours according to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The coronavirus death toll in the country has risen to 35,800 while 10,57,805 coronavirus patients have been discharged. Out of the total cases, 5,45,318 are active. To sum up, as we are planning to move towards the next generation of communications, the most important thing is standardization of 5G. It is utmost necessary, but the 5G standardization process is complex and highly innovative. The global leaders including Ericsson, Samsung, Nokia and Huawei are into 5G. Ericsson is deeply involved in all areas of the process, ensuring aggressive performance targets of the end-to-end system in the 5G standardization work. Ericsson is ready to advance industries and society to their digitization journey. At the same time, Samsung has committed to resolve the initial pain points identified during the commercialization of 5G services and continue the effort in technological development to acquire core technologies for the enhancement of services under the Beyond 5G project and strengthen the leadership in the 5G business. Nokia has already commercialized next generation 5G cloud RAN. Nokia's 5G AirScale Cloud RAN solution helps operators to generate revenue from 5G services, enable flexible end-to-end network slicing and meet IoT technology and business requirements. There is a growing demand for 5G in India too, starting from the schools to governments. As everyone has to live with the help of internet and technology, India is uniquely placed to fill in the network gap left by China's 5G war. To complement Huawei's innovation including Balong 5000, Huawei's first 7nm multi-mode chipset is a stepping stone to the future. Being implemented in multiple devices, it enables the next generation of communication for connecting people, homes, vehicles, and the IoT. Now, Jio, with its Make in India sticker, is said to have a complete end-to-end 5G solution prepared by the company itself that is ready for deployment once the networks are in place. Let's see who wins the war over 5G network. Let's wind up for the day, but do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Please download the War India app for the latest news and updates, which is available on Google Play Store. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.